Okay, so I've never done this before, so whatever, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm going to, oh, I just flipped the camera around. That's probably not a good idea. Um, what was I gonna say? Um, yeah, so I'm trying out painting miniatures. Um, what I decided to start with, just to start and try things out, see what happens, is just toy soldiers. I'm playing 5 Parsecs Bug Hunt, and they have um, troopers. You have 3 troopers. So red, green, blue seems to be kind of a um, the usual how you identify them. But when I bought these cheap toy soldiers, I didn't have. There wasn't blue. There was red and green and silver and tan. This one used to be tan. So I thought, hey, why don't I just make a little painting project and make this blue? So what I've done to start with is I primed this. So you can kind of see, I've got like a little setup here and some sticky tack. So yesterday I primed this. It's a really garbage model, plastic. Um, in fact, so garbage that it was sometimes hard to get the paint on, like, because I have to like actually poke the brush into little corners to get any paint on it. The one thing I will say that I noticed immediately was how fast the paint dried. Like, holy crap. It dried really fast on the palette. This is my palette. It's a piece of tile. I'm not going to spend money on a wet palette at the moment. Um, yeah, it dried really fast on the palette, on the brush, on the model. I did not use any water. I completely forgot about water. Here is my cup for rinsing. So maybe that would have helped a bit. I don't know. In fact, I think it might have helped a little bit because if the primer was slightly less thick and a little more runny, I suspect I could have got it into little crevices and corners just a little bit better. But anyways, that's part of learning. So what I am going to do next, and I will try to remember to do a little video because I didn't remember to do a before video. I'm going to paint this blue, and that is going to be ultramarine. I got this starter set of army paints. You can kind of see it here. I've got all the paints out. So a starter set, and you get like a little brush. There's the brush. You actually get a little figure. Here's the figure. It's a guy in armor. So I'm going to do that next, I think. I've got some other minis pre-assembled, pre-primed, coming from Tista Minis, which is a Canadian store. And they are probably going to be simpler than, where'd it go? Where's the camera? I think they're going to be simpler than this. Like, look at I don't know if you can see the detail on this guy, but like the leather, the harness, and you've got like a couple different cloaks and chainmail and plate mail, and my goodness, this is actually pretty nuts. But anyways, I'll figure stuff out. I probably don't have to go nuts on my, initial attempts to paint every detail perfectly, etc. But anyway, I got other minis coming. I think they're 28 millimeter, but if I keep doing this, then you'll see what I'm doing, I guess. Yeah. yeah, I don't know. I was playing Bug Hunt, and it just occurred to me like, gee, wonder if I can paint, or get into painting. I've got like a bit of a chronic illness, not working right now, so it's kind of, hey, can I have a little hobby that I can do a little bit? I'm not gonna like spend 10 hours painting a model, of course, or a mini. But you know, if I can do like a color a day or something, maybe I can just have a little fun and just do like one mini a month, so it's not very expensive. Um, you know, try to keep not go crazy on paints, because technically, in theory, you can mix paints. Um, so who knows? I don't know where this is going. Um, so yeah, that's it. And this is my first ever, actually, not quite my first ever speaking video. On my account, I actually have a couple of very short videos back when I used to build PCs. Um, so that's it. That's my first miniature. I'm painting miniature video. Talk to you later.